So we're back to school with a bump, and that alarm is feeling pretty painful at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get into the swing of it soon. So as I head downstairs at about 6:30 most mornings, I'm greeted by Boo, who's obviously feeling the strain of the early mornings as much as I am. So the first thing I do every morning is have a big glass of water before I make my coffee. Actually, Dan and I were the only ones up this morning. The kids had all slept in or slept a little bit later. So I take the opportunity to sit down on the sofa, drink my coffee in peace and quiet, and have a quick flick through Instagram while I wait for the kids to wake up. Boo is always the first to notice when someone's on their way downstairs, and the first one up is Aiden. He's usually the first to get up in the mornings, and he likes to come and give me a cuddle, but Marnie's not too far behind him. Dan actually went upstairs to get her, so she's having a quick cuddle with me while Boo decides to take herself for a walk. While Dan is walking Boo, I just get on with getting the breakfast stuff out, ready for Dylan and Merrin when they come down, and for Aiden and Marnie, and then get on with the lunches with my little shadow next to me. I have not missed doing packed lunches over the summer holidays. It's one of my least favourite jobs, but it's got to be done, and I wasn't organised enough to make the sandwiches the night before. I haven't got quite back into the swing of it yet, so it's a do it on the morning kind of day. By this point, Dylan and Merrin are downstairs for breakfast. They always get dressed before they come down so that they can chill out after they've eaten their breakfast and not have to rush around. So whilst they're eating their breakfast, I can sort Marnie and Aiden out with theirs and then just leave them to it, to be honest. They like to have about half an hour to chill out together and watch cartoons before they go and do their teeth and get their bags sorted and all of that ready to go. So I'm just going to make them a quick cup of tea. Dylan and Merrin like to have a cuppa in the morning before school. Dylan in particular is really into tea, and I find it quite funny because I never drank it as a kid, but he loves it. Marnie usually has Weetabix for breakfast, but she's having Cheerios this morning because we were out of Weetabix and she doesn't seem to mind. So I take Aiden upstairs to get him dressed and do his teeth so that he's all sorted as well. And before we know it, it is time to leave for school. Dan is actually taking the kids to school today on his way to work, so that's brilliant. So it's just time to say goodbye. Aiden has got more energy than anyone I've ever met in the mornings. I don't know where he gets it from. Apart from Boo, maybe. She has a bit of a funny 5 minutes once they've left for the day. Then I spend about 10 minutes sorting out the chaos in the kitchen. It's an absolute state, so I'm just gonna do all of that while Marnie chills out with a box of raisins, watching Dougie on the TV. And she'll usually sit happily for about 10 minutes or so, which gives me a chance to pop upstairs and finish off my face and my makeup. And I'm using these Beauty Pie products at the moment, and I'll probably do a video on it separately if you'd be interested, but I'm loving them so far. And some dry shampoo, essential every single day. So that's me sorted for the day. So I just sit and have a little play with Marnie for 5-10 minutes before getting her dressed, and we are all ready to head out for the day. So that's our current morning routine now that we're back to school. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!